It started with a lamentation. I sat pondering the state of the world as we find it today, how people seem to have turned inward. Countries are closing borders, counting only the sick within. Families are stockpiling food and staples, leaving their neighbors to find none. And even churches seem to be spending their energy on keeping their flock together, rather than reaching out to a world more and more in the need of the Word every day. That's how the Holy Spirit set this thing up. Just as I sat contemplating, I received an email. I learned that most of the distribution infrastructure for feeding the homeless in our area has crumbled due to lack of staff and volunteers and to quarantine rules closing facilities. The remaining organizations are struggling to feed more people than ever with fewer resources. The Blanchet House went from serving 600 meals a week to over 2,000 a day, and they need help. Knowing that I have a great group of generous friends, I put out the word. We were going to do something. The response was incredible. An entire network of friends and friends of friends quickly condensed. Every Wednesday afternoon, each person makes 5 or 10 bagged meals. Using safe social distancing guidelines, they leave the meal on their porch and I pick them up, then get the honor of delivering them to a very grateful organization in Portland. On Thursday, our meals are distributed to the Blanchet House and other food distribution points throughout the city. Over the past 8 weeks, we have delivered more than 700 meals. The joys that have flown from this ad hoc ministry have been greater than anything I could have ever imagined. I've had a chance to reconnect with friends from a variety of circles. More surprisingly, some of my friends have reconnected with each other, not knowing that I was a common link. Through this undertaking, some of my friends have had a chance to reconnect with people from their past. I've also had an opportunity every week to get out of the house and go driving with Minnie, my new Japanese mini dump truck. This has been something for me to look forward to every week. Most importantly, though, joy has been brought to hundreds of people in the form of a meal. Not a fancy meal, just a sandwich, some fruit and cheese, some chips, but it is life-sustaining. It holds back the hunger just a bit, and it lets them know that in the midst of the craziness we find ourselves entangled in today, someone still cares. Henrietta, what do you think of all these peanut butter and jelly sandwiches?
Oh, I'm so happy that you asked me that, Jeff. I'm so happy. I'm so glad you're not using meat sandwiches at any meat, right?
Oh yeah, just peanut butter and jelly. There's no meat.
That's perfect. That passed the word along. No chicken sandwiches.